Hey guys, it's SF and it's time for this week's Monster of the Week, and by one of the requests, I am going to do Ibaraki Doji in her Ascended form. She is a demon, and then HP is around 22k, and then around 30k for 30k around 30k for the attack, and then speed is around 300, not even like 290ish, and then no damage wall bounce. Strike shot is a healing strike shot, just like Yomi, but her main strength is her bump combos, which is a homing pure destruction 8 and a super blast. And this one has a genius because it's my first Esperi on her, and then I'm going to be bringing her into Dracula. So one thing that's really good is of course her bump combo. She does a lot of wave clear. She does so much wave clear that as you can see in one of my Yamato Takeda videos, all four Ibaraki Dojis just doesn't care about pinching. They can just wreck the demons very, very fast. What's another thing that I really like about Ibaraki Doji is that she is both deal damage, but also support at the same time, which I think that is really, really valuable because when I build my teams, I usually have like one support, two DPS sources, and then the last one can be either like utility or another DPS source, or like utility as in like max luck, or like immune strike shot or recovery monster, something like that. And then the support is going to be like a blast type monster with a blast bump or something to that effect. But Ibaraki Doji, for me, it does both. It does both attack and support. As you can see, I just hit Ibaraki Doji and it procs Athena's giant energy circle L, as well as proccing Takayashi's bump combo. So she both attacks with her bump combo, with her homing piercer, and then support with her super blast, which I think is probably which I think is one of the most valuable in my opinion in terms of team building. Like, of course you can have like super giant DPS sources like Lucy and all that stuff, but you won't bring Lucy to every, well, like you can bring Lucy to everything, but like, you know what I mean. In terms of a normal theme Hatcher monster like Ibaraki Doji, I think she is really high up there. Another monster that I really like is of course like Sun Wukong, because he can both support and deal damage with his strike shot. And I brought a lot of DPS sources like Athena and Takayasha, and then I just brought Yoshitsune because you hardly see Yoshitsune in terms of people running him, so why not? Although I'm kind of getting a little wrecked here. Kind of. But it's alright. One thing you need to know about Ibaraki Doji is that she is a demon. So there are some demon slayers out there, especially when you try to bring her into the Dark Temple time trial where it has Slash. Slash is a demon slayer, so you probably don't want to bring Slash. You want to bring Doji into Slash. So that's kind of one mad point about it. There are some other demon slayers out there, because I know a lot of people will, then you have to like go down to like Wellspring in terms of getting able berries for Ibaraki Doji. Time trial is not that bad for her, but like when you go to like Carnage, Wellspring is kind of, it's a little bit harder if you don't have multiple dojis. And I do want to strike shot sometime in the near future. I won't strike out now because I don't really need it. But really good thing about her strike shot is that it is 16 turns per strike shot. Yeah, 16 turns, and it deals a fair amount of damage, as well as heal you as well. Like to a water monster, you can deal like up to 1,000,000, and then it heals you for 25k. So I'm just gonna keep on hitting. hitting Ibaraki Doji for the bump combos and for her bump combo, and of course my own bump combos. That's why I really value like blast type monsters. When you see a lot of my videos, I usually bring like a blast type monster. Usually it's my max luck monster. So sometimes when I usually bring like ghoulies in my JP version, or like Foxmel if it's a water, if I need a water no gravity barrier monster, or something to that effect. And Ibaraki Doji does really work well in Dracula because the poison is very powerful and the other minions do a lot of damage. So when you're really starved for health, then you can just start up Ibaraki Doji Strike Shot, and then she will at least heal you. I might have to use it now because I'm going to get a lot of damage onto me. Not that bad actually. I'm just going to grab the small heart. Just because Dracula is going to do his bomb thing. Or poison thing, and then the bomb thing. Oh, that's beautiful. But in terms of impossibles, of course, Yamato Takeru is going to be really, she's really strong. You've probably seen like a lot of videos of me using her, especially with the 4 Ibaraki Doji team. And then she's also really good for Bisha Mountain. She's probably one of the better staples. She's probably one of the better staples in terms of Bisha Mountain. Most go for, because you have to bring like 2 bounce monsters. Usually people just bring 2 Kushinadas and be done with it, but for people who don't have Kushinada or think that 1 Kushinada is enough, your second go-to is probably Deneb, and then third will be Ibaraki Doji. But I think Ibaraki Doji and Deneb are pretty much in the same tier list. And I'm just going to use Yoshitsune just to get some damage, especially onto the minions because they do a lot of damage. Okay, and then after I'm going to use her Strike Shot, whether or not I get the weak spot. Please stay down there, the weak spot. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so weak spot. Let's see the damage. And like I said, it'll heal 25k, so 52,000 to 77,000. It's not that crazy high when you compare it to the other monsters. Yomi can heal for 45,000. You will know because the knockup damage is the amount that you will heal. Yep. Well, Dracula is easy with Ibaraki Doji, well, with all these other monsters as well, but like, really good for mob clear, in general for Ibaraki Doji, and of course is a good support with her blast bomb and of course the healing strike shot. Although the healing strike shot does not heal that much when you compare it to the other monsters like Skilmi, but it does help. And then it's also 16 turns, so you can probably get probably get 2 times off if you really need to. And of course impossible dungeons, Bisha Mountain and Yamato Takeru, and then Nirai Kanai probably as well when you get to that next tier. And then in terms of extremes, of course Queen Butterfly Salts, she's pretty good. Of course Dracula, and there's like a ton. Even if it's like, as long as it's a non-fire extreme dungeon, then you'll probably bring Ibaraki Doji there most of the time because she's just that good and fills up 2 roles as a support and attacker, and then of course has the safety with her healing strike shot. But that's pretty much it for this week's Monster of the Week. If you have any other questions about Ibaraki Doji or have any suggestions for next week's monster, then please do it in the comments. And that's it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.